Howdy folks, welcome to this special mini-series, and we are going to be looking at, is that rocks over there? No, those look like bases. Okay, and there's something over there. And let's see what we've got. Yeah, that's a Crash Titan. Let's go for that. So what we're going to be doing in this mini-series is, I'm not going to be trying to do like a regular whole dragged out series like I normally do and do the whole build the big base and all that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the startup of the game and the progression in the startup, because they've basically changed the way the game starts pretty significantly in Alpha 5 and 6. And so what I want to look at is, let's see, let's grab this stuff. Is that those guys? Yeah, that's just those guys. Okay, so I want to get rid of the menu stuff, the in-game hints, and that. And I should probably turn down the audio. I think my audio is a little bit too loud, so we'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. So anyway, let's see, is that, yeah, that's over there. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to first lay down the survival constructor. I'm playing on medium, pretty much medium difficulty, except I always turn the progression up to fast. But let's see, we'll do this and we'll make that so we can ride this. But anyway, they changed how you start up the game, and for those of you who've been around since pre-alpha, you'll remember that you actually crashed in you actually started in, you didn't even crash, you just started standing on the ground next to a nice. You started standing on the ground and you were next to a, is that over there? Yeah, it's over there. You were standing next to a crashed SV that was missing like an RCS and a couple thrusters, I think. And so you basically had to stand around and craft stuff in order to get the thing finished. Basically, I think it was an RCS was the main thing, in order to get it running so that you could, you know, continue progressing with the game from there. And then they changed it so that you start out as you do now in an escape pod crashing on the planet, and you have some resources, but you have to build all of your stuff from scratch at least. And so now what they did is, because before you used to do that and you would start with a drill and you would do a bunch of mining, and now it doesn't seem, is it a tree? That's a tree. And now it's like, I don't think they want you to do much mining anymore. And I think that's the thing that's throwing people off and making it difficult. Did I turn my jetpack on yet? No. Okay. And making it difficult for them. Oh, there's the core already too. Cool. All right, well, we're going to get rid of this thing. We're going to put this stuff on our hotbar. And I could even put I could put my own core in here if I want to. And let's see what it takes to get rid of this thing first. And yeah, I might actually do that. Wow, it's taking a lot of... There we go. Okay, it is the same as before. So we're going to put our core in here just for the fun of it. And because once we get a multi-tool, we could take it back out if we want to. And let's see if it will let us grab cargo boxes. Yes. So the idea is... I think the idea is they want you to, instead of standing around mining at the beginning of the game, is they want you to do this. They want you to start out as a scavenger, and you're basically going around finding all these civilian POIs and stuff and looting. And yeah, that's awesome, because this will give us all the bigger stuff, and we can consolidate it all in one cargo box when we're ready. And yeah, so we're gonna have to do that. So that's the fourth one down. So why don't I group this stuff, and we'll call this one our main stuff, I think, something like that. Right? And yeah, we can put all of our building materials in there, our constructor stuff in there, all the stuff that will go in the constructor. There we go. And then we can put our medical stuff and food. So we can put that in here. So that's going to be all our food processors and that kind of thing. I can put that also in the thing. We have 2 emergency rations, so that's going to keep us going for a while. And let me see. We'll put this back in here. But yeah, what we want to do is we want to go through these, and I'm going to grab all this stuff. And here we go. Here is a couple of the kits. So the weapons kits and the sniper rifle kits. And that seems to be one of the things that it really people are losing their minds over that. And let me throw, let's see, let me go put this stuff in here, because we'll build a constructor and then we'll put stuff in the constructor, and that's not going to go in there. And that, and that, and that. Okay, and then we can put our stuff in the medical and food again. It's going to be that, and that, and then we can put our other stuff in a blocks, building tools and stuff. I always do this. I separate all my stuff out into building tools and that kind of thing, and I can put the hydrogen bottle in the other one too. And actually I'm going to keep one of these. Actually, I'll keep both of them, and we'll do this. Okay, so why don't we put down the survival constructor, and we can get this making a base kit, I think, or get at least making a constructor. So we need computers, control devices, all that stuff. Let's see what we have first before we do that, actually. Let me get the rest of these looted. Okay, so we have the rest of those, and I don't see any other cargo boxes. And so, yeah, I've got, just need the fuel tank generator and large constructor in order to make this into a full-fledged base. So I'm going to grab a cheat sheet real quick. Alright, so I've got my cheat sheet, and I also transferred everything into here. So here's what we have right now. And so what we need to do is we have enough iron, we have enough cobalt, we have enough copper, enough silicon. So yeah, I can start on this. So what I need to do is I need to make all these things, is the metal plates and control devices and all this stuff. Okay, so all that stuff is queued up, and it should all make on its own without me having to do any more. And so what we can do is we can take the motorcycle and go out and look and see what else there is. And so we'll want to head west from here. And so basically what we're going to do is we're going to go around the planet and loot all of the other stuff if we can, so in order to get supplies. So we're going to do that instead of spending our time standing at a mine and mining everything. We're just going to do that. And let me double check this POI, or our base, I guess it is now, and make sure that we actually got everything, because I think, can you get up into, did they change that? Am I missing the entrance? I thought there was an entrance on the side of this thing. But anyway, let's see, what else is there over here? There are some. So these are all the containers that we looted. And once we find a multi-tool, we will also be able to get the parts out of here. But anyway, we're gonna go west so that we can keep up with the sunlight. And I guess we're going to have to go over the lake in order to come down here. So we'll kind of go backtrack to where we came from. So I'm going to jump on the bike. And the other thing is, you do want to use the bike when you can, because running, you use more food and oxygen. If you're on a non-breathable planet, you use more oxygen. But yeah, I believe I tested that, and you use more food when you're running compared to when you're not. And so when you're riding the motorcycle, you're not wasting so much energy getting around everywhere. But anyway, we're going to head west until we find the next thing, and so I will be right back. And I'm also going to grab corn dogs on the way so that I don't have to deal with I don't have to deal with the using the emergency rations and everything, and we'll just... Did I bring the stomach pills? Nope, I didn't bring the stomach pills. So we will decide what we're going to do when we get low on food. If we want to take our chances with the corn dogs, which generally it's worthwhile. So we're going to head up. I'm heading up this mountain, and we're going to see what we can see from here. Maybe we can see the next building or set of buildings that we want to go to. And nope, I don't see anything. So let's check our map. And yeah, we're going to want to go down that way, I think. Down that mountain range and around there. Because yeah, and it looks like there's stuff down here. So why don't we head down this way, and I will meet you guys in a minute. Okay, we have found the first one. It is a fortress, so why don't we go up this mountain and over this way, and we'll see what that one is. So I'm actually going to run instead of riding the bike because the bike sucks on hills for some reason. So yeah, I will meet you at the top of the mountain. And there it is. It's a village. So let's see which... Am I facing that thing? It's like it's hidden in the woods. I think I'm seeing it right there. Yeah, it's... Let's see. The fortress is over there. The village is over here. So I think we're going to need to go around. So we'll do this and see if we can get there without... Hey, there's another... That's another civilian POI over there. Yeah, there's the fortress there in the woods. There's another civilian POI that looks like we can... Yep, there's the village. Okay, we're going to head down to the village, and let's grab the motorbike and see if we can get there without getting shot up. I think we're far enough from far enough from that thing. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to get into the village without having to deal with the POI guns. Yeah, research outpost. So yeah, we'll get both of these and see what we can do here. And those guys have spawned already. Whoops. Let's see where we can get in here that we can hopefully not be eaten by the bat thingies. We can hopefully shoot those out. There they are. They're right there. So we've got these guys. Now, whose spawner is which? I hate when they do that. Can't tell whose spawner is whose. So we'll go over this way. Come on. There we go. And we'll see... Yeah, because I can't tell which spawner is which, and I don't want to shoot out one of the... waste basically a bunch of my bullets on a spawner. That is... So let's see if we can even find goodies here. I just need to be really careful, because if I run out of range when I'm standing on here, I'm going to step off and walk right into those guys that are below me. So yeah, normally I wouldn't be concerned about them, but you know, it's this early game. Oh, they're right underneath me too. Cool. Okay, so that one is right under there. There's a yellow container. And let's see if there's anything else. This looks like this village doesn't have much at all. Let's see. Yeah, I think that... No, there's one more. Okay, so we're going to go over to that other loot container. Okay, so that's the green ones or those guys. Remember that, the green ones are those guys. Okay. And we'll see if we can get those dudes to come over this way. Are they going to come over this way? They're not going to. Of course they're not. They're guarding the loot now, aren't they? Right? Okay, there they are. Yeah, let's see if we can get him to line of sight us and get him to come over this way. See if we can get him to come at us. Come on, over here. No? There we go. Okay. Come on, over this way, guy. Over this way. Really? Okay, we can kill you, too. Really? That's a lot of headshots. Seriously? That is a lot of shooting, and the AI really needs some work. Okay, and where's the other one? Where's the other guy? I hear him. There he is. Okay. Ah! Let's see if we can get him. Where'd he go? Okay. And there we go. And what did we get here? We got a heavy weapon kit. Cool. So we can make a... whatchamacallit? See, how many bullets do I have left? Not many. Yeah, I don't need the XP that bad that I want to waste the few bullets I have. So we're going to go around and we're going to go to the research post because we've apparently grabbed everything that's available there. And did I already pick up my bike? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so we're going to head over to the research outpost and hopefully we can do that without getting shot up by that thing. Let's find out and make sure my gun is loaded before I go anywhere too. Alright, we're 250 meters. Oh man. That thing is how far away? Did it just have a label? I don't know if we're going to be able to get to this. Oh yeah, you know what? The research outpost is below a hill. So we're going to go up this way and go around. See if we can do this. Because I think when we come down this hill, we'll be out of range. And then by the time we get into range, we will be below the hill over there. Let's see if we can do this. And a great way for descending big hills is that motorcycle, as you've seen. All right. And yeah, so we're going to try it here. And we're going to see if we can get to that research outpost. No, I'm going to go around some more. Because I want to be behind that thing when I'm close enough. I want to be behind the research outpost because that'll keep it from having a line of sight to us. And I don't see any drones guarding it either. I haven't seen any drones guarding anything yet. I'm not sure what's up with that. Pretty sure I didn't turn off the drones. So, okay, we're going to try this now. We're going to see if we can get down there. If we can. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. All right. And hopefully we'll be behind this thing the whole time and not get shot up. We'll find out very soon. Whoops. Okay. Yep, looks like we're good. Okay, so now we can loot this thing. And it's just like the other, like I said, it's all about looting here. At the beginning, we're just scavenging and trying to scrape together parts to hopefully make a living or whatever. So we'll see what's in here. Some water, and I'm pretty much going to try to carry everything I can. And we'll see what ends up being having to be thrown away and stuff. Now there's medium armor. Okay, there's armor and a jetpack boost. Cool. And let's see if that base is 224. So I swear that thing should be capable of shooting at my drone from there. And it's not. So yeah, I'm not going to complain. Alright, we're going to try this. We're going to come over here. And we'll grab all this stuff. see what we can get here. And looting is the name of the game. Or scavenging, I guess. And now if you wanted to, you can basically make any of these your thing. And you can also do this, by the way. So if you need fuel, if you need fuel, you can grab fuel out of that. So I'm going to grab all these cargo boxes. And there's some sathium already. And gold I can get rid of because I'm not going to need that. And there we go. And there's even food. So that takes care of our food needs. And actually that seaweed snack is a poison food thing. So we can take the corn dogs. And you can't see, that's the only problem right now with the interface, you can't see the you can't see how much food you have left. Okay, so I need 100 more food. So we'll grab that. And yeah, we'll just grab that because we can. Okay, so we've got those cargo boxes. Let's see what we can loot over here. There's a bunch of them over here. It just looks like a setup, doesn't it? Look, you can loot this stuff and then the thing starts blowing you away. And there we go. There's a restroom, and let's see, we don't need pentaxid right now. And we don't need an oxygen generator. Let's get rid of the wood. So we don't need wood, and we don't need oxygen right now. And we'll see what else we might be able to get rid of. Yep, there is lots of stuff here. There's our multi-tool that we needed. So we're going to grab that. And actually, I'm going to grab the other one because it has charges in it. And do we have... We don't have motors. Okay, that I don't need. And we're already prioritizing what we don't want to keep. Let's try going in here and see what we can loot out of here. Medkits. Alright. Ah, there we go. I hate that it can't bring stuff to your hotbar. I'm not sure why they don't fix that, but yeah, that seems like that should be a higher priority in the early game because it's something you're going to be using forever. But let's see what else we can grab out of here. Nutrient solution we want. That stuff. And I think we'll just have to come back for it. I think we're just going to have to come back for stuff because, yeah, we don't even have room for all this stuff. So jetpack boosts. Jetpack boost. Now what we need is an armor changing station thingy so we can do that. So yeah, we are already filled up with stuff, and actually I would rather have a jetpack boost than that. And I can actually, I don't need the radiation right now. So yeah, I am going to head back to home base and see what and we'll see what else we can find. Let's see here. That is the fortress, and so if we go around this way, hey, there's the trading station too. If we go around this way and then come back up, we can maybe find some more stuff on the way there. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And let's see, that is east from us? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go over these mountains and head home. So I think I will do that as a time lapse, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we're going to continue looting, and we'll see if we can loot everything that's lootable on the planet for free anyway, and we'll tally up everything that we got out of that. So I will see you. Whoa, that looks really dangerous. Let me get out of here before that thing decides that it can shoot at me. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.